So this is Solly's lace. It's absolutely stunning. And it's actually giving that sort of 70s wallpaper effect, and I absolutely love it. And so I've got the blue Diallo, which is a beautiful, brilliant blue metallic, the red alizarin, and we're going to mix those two together and make purple. Because working with these bright colours this week has really taken me back to poster paints at school, so I thought I'd do some mixing. So I'm going to take this large spreading tool. You can use spatulas or palette knives or whatever you normally use to spread it with. I'm going to hold that down and start spreading it on nice and evenly. Beautiful colour. I could have done with mixing a tiny bit more up, but I can just about eke it out to the end. And now I'm going to use the beautiful green Diallo. Stunning, isn't it? It really does go a long way. You don't need too much of it. Okay, so I've got that all on, and now for the fun bit. So get a really, just get that catches the light. Oh, spot the deliberate mistake there. I've stenciled over my wood strip there, and I haven't stenciled over it there. But I'm going to be adding some WoodUbend to that, so I'll do something with that. Right, so I'm going to put this to one side to dry. I'm going to mix some silver pigments to pre-paint my WoodUbend, and I'm using a pair of X1019. So I've had those on the griddle, so they're warming up nicely. So I'm going to add the pigment first. And then today I'm using a very nearly empty Dixie Belle Clear Coat Gloss. And I'm just going to do the magic. Is that catching? I'm making the liquid silver. Give that a mix. Never get tired of using this and never get tired of mixing it. It's just like magic. So I'm going to pre-paint these before I add them to the piece. So it's already looking just like silver on there. So that's one. Just get the other one. So you can put a couple of coats of this on if you want, but as you can see, it coats absolutely beautifully. As soon as you put it on there, you can see your reflection in it. It's so shiny. So they're looking beautiful. Pop them back to dry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick dry. I don't want to make the paste pop, so I'm just going to dry it and then carefully replace this. Oh, there it is. That's it. Got it. Right, so what I should have done is come up to here with the green. So I'm going to do that now. It's a great idea to wash your stencils as soon as you've finished, especially these amazing new Solly Joe stencils. Just lift that up. You'll get that nice effect over the bare wood as well. Just thought it would give a nice little bit of contrast there. Well, actually, that is Solly did, because I was going to paint that strip silver, but it's really nice. So I'm just going to give that a dry, and then I'll show you where I'm going to place those WoodUbend. So that is actually, if you were going I'll just bring that right up so you can see how that comes over that bare wood. So the paste over some bare wood is really pretty. Really like that. Just bring these back in, and I've missed a couple of spots, so I'm just going to touch those up quickly. The great thing about WoodUbend is you can pre-paint them, so I thought it'd be really nice just to put those just in the middle there somewhere. I think I'm going to bring them in so you can still see that pretty wood. So about there. And I'm using good quality wood glue. So I've had these on the griddle, so they're nice and warm, but you can just use a hairdryer or a heat gun. You don't need to have a griddle or any specialist equipment. Going to give it a little bit more heat to make sure it's flat to the surface. Always make sure the WoodUbend are nice and warm when you're adhering them, because it just makes sure that they consolidate with the surface really nicely. It would be amazing to start seeing lots of lovely bright projects. There's such beautiful bright paints out there at the moment as well. And there you have it. So I hope that's picking up. So I really like putting the paste on a similar colour, so you're just getting that contrast between the matte finish of the paint and the metallic in the paste. You see particularly here on the mermaid's tail and the green phthalo, there's very similar colour, but it's an absolutely beautiful effect. And the silver just finishes it off.
Did she do well?
Okay then, thanks a lot everybody for joining me. I'm Solly. Bye.
See you soon, guys. Bye.